Polar bears will come for you.
So what do you do in that situation?
Dude,
pray.
I heard the most terrifying
Wait it
story
out.
of these explorers. They were on an icebreaker, and they were on an icebreaker. I don't even know if this is true.
What's
but
an
I'm gonna tell you
icebreaker?
like
Oh,
it's
an
true.
icebreaker is
So
a
they're
boat.
out there in wherever the polar bears live, and they have a leak in their boat, and they have to literally get off the boat because the boat's sinking.
Yeah.
So they make their way to an ice raft. They get off the boat onto this ice raft, and they wait. And there's multiple hours before someone can come get them. And they see a polar bear.
Oh, fuck.
And they see a polar bear on a neighboring ice raft.
Yeah.
And he's looking at them, and he stands up, and boom, comes up in the water
fuck.
and pops up on the next one next to it. And they're like, oh, man. Boom, back in the water, pops up on the next one next to it until he's right next to them. He dives in the water, comes up onto their ice raft, takes one of the guys, grabs him, pulls him into the water, swims with him over to the other one, and starts eating him.
Fuck.
Right in front of those dudes.
Holy shit.
So they're standing there going, what the fuck?
There was a fucking great story recently of a guy. He's a musician, and he was recording sounds of nature, and he fell asleep, and a bear ate him. So this recording of him getting eaten while he's recording sounds of nature.
Bears seem like it's a long death.
Oh yeah, they just eat you. They just hold you down like a salmon and start chewing chunks off of you. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, because they're omnivores. Omnivores are the worst thing to get killed by. You're better off getting killed by a predator, because predators generally just want to kill you and kill you as quick as they can. But bears, first of all, they're of no predators other than other bears and humans with rifles. And if they're in a place where there's no humans with rifles, they're the top of the food chain. So they just put a paw down on you, so they hold you in place and just start chewing chunks of you, just eating chunks of you off. There was a boat filled with 5 guys, and one tiger swam out to the boat, killed a guy, dragged his body to the shore, jumped back in the water, swam out to the boat, killed another guy. Did it with 3 different guys until he got tired of killing people.
That's insane.
Killed 3 people in a boat of 5. So these 2 guys lost 3 of their friends just shit in their pants. They swim.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They
Tigers
swim.
are crazy. And what's crazy about the Sundarbans too is there's saltwater crocodiles, there's tigers, there's bear. I mean, there's elephants. Yeah, there's Asiatic sun bear there. It's just like it's this crazy little habitat. And I know a couple photographers that have been in there, and they're like, you don't see anything. It's like huge, tall tufts of grass. You know, everything can hide perfectly, and it's all there, and you just don't see it coming.
Oh, fuck. There's a famous story of this guy who had a pet chimp, and then the thing about chimps is you can keep them when they're young, and then they get older, and it's like a man, but a man that's 5 times stronger than you. It's an animal, but it's also intelligent. So this guy gets rid of this chimp, brings it to a shelter, and he goes to visit it every year, and the chimp goes to see him like, oh, my friend, I miss you, why can't I come home? But he can't come home, ever. So this guy goes to visit the chimp, and he brings a birthday cake. Happy birthday, buddy. And the other chimps that are in cages right next to it are like, this motherfucker didn't bring me a cake. They think immediately you've done something bad to them. They don't think that, no, I just gave my friend a cake. You made them feel bad, so it's you. You made them feel bad, so they go right after you. So they figure out a way to get out, and they got out, and they attacked the man, and they tore him apart. They tore his face off, they tore his dick off, they tore his feet off, they bit his fingers off. It's one of the most horrific, cruel attacks you'll ever hear of. Did you see that video that was going around about that guy who got his face literally eaten off by a grizzly? And then he shot the grizzly when it was on top of him?
No.
Oh, dude. He's talking while his face is gone. And he's talking about, like, you could see one eye through this mass.
I mean, if Jamie shakes his head like that.
I'm going to show it to you real quick.
Oh, God damn it.
So this is the bear, and this is the guy, and that's his face. And this is him talking.
Where are you seeing this? Nah, I'm good. That's a rough look right there.
That's a rough look. It's amazing how well they put that guy back together. If I was him, I would just be the Punisher for grizzly bears. I just load up every year with 1 million rounds of ammo.
Oh my!
Just go hunting bears. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
Have you watched the praying mantises videos?
Oh, yes, I have. Do you see the one where the praying mantis eats the lizard who tries to eat him? A praying mantis is so fucking strong. They're so much stronger than you would imagine them being because they have these little stick arms. I fucking love those little things. They're crazy. There it is. There's this poor fuck. Look, He thinks he's gonna get him, and he's like, "Bitch, you ain't getting nothing."
But look how he holds his
Yeah.
mouth open.
Look at and then he starts eating his mouth. He just starts slowly.
I know what he's
pulling him
doing, Joe.
apart.
I know what he's
I
doing.
love it. Look at him. He's like, "Fuck! What did you do to my face? Oh Jesus!" He's like in pain. He's shaking it off, and the praying mantis is like, "Bitch, I'm not done with you yet." Like he's in agony and he's spazzing around, and the praying mantis just locks onto him again, and slowly starts pulling him apart. And at the end, he's dead. He just starts eating his brain. Look at that. He's eating his fucking brain. I'm a big fan of the praying mantis. I like their technique. One time in a fight, in a martial arts fight, I knocked this guy out. He never got up, and I started thinking that could be me because they took him away to the hospital, and I went back to talk to my instructor, and he said to me, "I heard you had a really good knockout," with this thick Korean accent, and I said, "Yeah." I go, "It was really scary because he never got up. I mean, I thought he was dead," and he goes, "Sometimes they die."
Jesus.
And he just walked away. Like, he used to train troops in Vietnam. Like, he was, like, an intense guy. And I was like, sometimes they die. Holy shit, I'm them. Them is me.
Whoa.
Like, I could die.
You gave him
idea.
CTE, probably.
100%.
Murdered his whole family at this point.
No. 100% he got brain damage.
What?
100%.
What?
100%.
Whoa, Joe.
There's no way he didn't.
Oh, my God.
There's no way he didn't.
But could that happen to you?
Of course it could have happened. Absolutely.
Could it happen to you now in
No,
the way
I
that
don't-
you're fighting?
I don't do it anymore. All you need is one fucking cat.
One dude.
cat. One cat to bust a move on a dude, and then they decide, well, this is what we do now. This is what we do. They know how to do it. And they all start jacking people.
Right.
Like, did you hear about the lady from the Game of Thrones, the editor?
Yeah.
That got killed by the cat?
Yep.
She was at a safari, and apparently she was like, she had her window rolled down. And the cat pulled her out of the car.
Yeah.
She was taking pictures of it, and she wanted to have the
sad.
window rolled down. People, you look at them, and they look like, oh, it's just a cat. It's a big cat, but it's cool. It's not going to do anything to us. It's just going to let us. No, it might not.
Not a YouTube video.
No, it might not. Sometimes they decide to not. Most of the time, yeah. Like, they have those goddamn fucking safari carts. Have you ever seen those? They go around in these Jeeps, these open-air Jeeps. There's nothing that can stop the cat from going in.
Right.
And they say the cats just don't do it. And I say, what the fuck are you talking about they don't do it?
Yeah. Yet.
Jesus Christ. All they have to do is do it once. Bears are a very unique animal. We have this idea of what a bear is.
Yes.
Teddy bears and Yogi and fucking Coca-Cola commercials. Now, this is where it gets really fucked up. And, they're cannibals. 100% of them are cannibals.
Yeah.
One of the bears kill and start consuming a cub.
Oh, yeah.
The female scared the bear off and then ate her own kid.
Yeah. I mean, he's watched them rip cubs and rip them in half and eat them and spit them out. Like,
Yeah.
and once you've seen that, you're no matter how many bear cartoons we show, no matter how many times the bear has suspenders on and is talking to us, it doesn't change. No matter how many times we name a bear, it doesn't change the bareness of the animal. It doesn't change its prime.
It's a different animal. It's a different kind of animal. See that video that they posted yesterday of these guys in Australia with a 39-foot boat and a shark swam by it that was 20 feet long? It's a fucking insane video because the shark is almost as big as the goddamn boat. They have this 39-foot boat and they have an overhead, like a drone footage of the shark swimming around the boat. And I'm like, Jesus
What
Christ.
do you do? I definitely shit my pants in that moment.
There's not much you can do. Oh my God, that thing is big. Jesus Christ.
It's huge.
And it's just swimming next to the boat going, can I eat you? How do I eat you? Not sure if I can eat you. God damn, kid, get back!
Yo, let's talk about a real issue at hand. Trash piling up, it's time to take a stand. From plastic bottles to styrofoam cups, our planet's drowning, it's time to wake up. Garbage trucks roll, streets lined with waste, but where does it go? It's not a race to the landfill, a mountain of despair, where we can change course, show that we care. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Single-use plastics, they gotta go. From straws to bags, it's time to say no. Bring your own cup, your own tote bag. Small steps add up, let's not lag. Sorting all waste is not that tough. Recycling centers, that's where it's rough. Separate paper, glass and cans. Give them a new life, that's the plan. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. But it's not just about the stuff we toss. It's about the mindset, there's no loss. Composting food waste, it's a win. Turning scraps to soil, let's begin. Educate the masses, from young to old. The future's at stake, let the story unfold. For the sake of our planet, our home sweet home. Let's clean up our acts, together we roam. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand.
Get back. That was your son. Get back, you little fuck. Sit down. Jesus Christ, it's a shark.
Found a like 18-foot shark next to a 21-foot boat.
Fuck that.
Dude.
Oh my
You ever
God.
see those videos like those whales and stuff that like sprout up? And
Yeah.
Like, whoa, you know, like right next to the boat. Like,
Yeah.